Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's March 26, 2025. It's been cold, snowy, as you can see. Kind of crappy few days here. And I thought I need to take a look at the spot over here where I was working yesterday. It's been getting pretty challenging. So part of this section is just coming down on me while I was in there working yesterday, and came down on the snowblower there. So one of the things I'm going to have to do today is try and pull this section out because I'm afraid of it falling and crashing on the front of the tractor. There's already enough damage to the tractor, to the Grand L6060. But yeah, I was in there working yesterday, and things got a little too crazy. I did some supports here to hold this wall from collapsing and all. Got more of the wall taken apart over here yesterday, and got some of the roof off and some more materials out of there. But so you can see a lot more of Optimus here. See some of the damage up there, cutting the rafters so I can try and take things off in bits and pieces here. But this wall came right down in here. So I don't know, I may be able to reach up in here with the excavator from the other side and grab a hold of this, but it's very tight with the size of that 36-inch bucket to do that. You can see the overhead door has come down on the chute here, and this wall is kicking in some, pushing against that wall. Yeah, you got to figure out just how to adjust this. It's a lot of force against this right now, this wall. And if I try cutting this piece here, it's liable to come further down. So I think the best option is to go ahead and try and pull it back out that way some. Try to prevent any more damage over here. See places where it's smashed into the hood here, and of course the cab is crushed up there somewhat. I think the structure's pretty solid still, but we shall see. It's crazy. So yesterday I got smacked in the face by I was taking the bolts out of the overhead door support systems here. There's still enough tension on the one there that it just came whipping around and tried to take me out. But that did not work out that way. So anyways, this is what I've got to do. I've got to go ahead and put supports on the whole east wall. Once I get this section done, I got to really start supporting the east wall of the building. Things are coming, but they're coming slow. I'm just so tired of this cold, and it's just not good on my joints and not good with my back. I get cramped right up. And once I get that section over there done, I need to get these trusses down here so I can get that wall pulled all the way back in, get some more protection there. And then I got to come over here and brace this whole wall. And you can see the garlic's coming up there, sticking its pretty little shoots up. But this wall needs to be braced. I'm afraid of this one coming down. It's very precarious the way it is right now. So I'm going to get a little bit done here first, but then I've got a call from one of the adjusters, one of the public adjusters. This is the third one that I'll meet in person coming this morning, and I'm not sure if he's going to do inventory or if he's going to give me an update on what they've learned from going through the policy and all. We'll see. I just don't know yet. Oh, there's two of the Canada geese over there in the pond. right there, trying to look inconspicuous. I do love these things about spring, but you know, pray the Lord send me some sunshine and some warmth. My body won't ache quite as much. So we'll see how things go today. I don't know. When it's like this, setting up the camera, we'll see how things work out. It's looking like Christmas here. Good Lord. Just get above freezing. A little bit of sun, a little bit of warmth. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Well, the weather hasn't really cooperated today. However, I was able to get some more work done. A little bit later on this morning, I met with Michael, another public adjuster, public claims adjuster. Met with him, and he came down, and we were able to go over the place and talk about what their strategy is for addressing the insurance claim and all. He will be contacting me probably within the next 24 hours to get a contents claim adjuster that works with their group, so that'll be helpful as well. So I'm looking forward to that, so that we can get the ball rolling with getting some funds so I can get some things accomplished around here besides me doing all the labor. I was able to get some more demolition, more of the sheets of plywood and T111 off, a lot more of the shingles down as well. But the weather did change pretty significantly. We got quite a bit of snow today, although it's warmed up, so it's all melting now, and the winds really kicked up. But you can see a little bit of a difference here. But I have to be real careful. This whole section here, every time the wind kicks up, I think there's only one rafter sitting on top of this wall here. Maybe I can go around the side, you'll be able to see. The winds have calmed down some right now, but boy, they were really whipping. Too dangerous to even go near this area here. Things shifting around. I'll go around the other, see if we can get a different angle. But I was able to get more materials put in totes. I'm basically almost out of totes now, and get them pushed into the workshop. There's just no more room in the workshop. Really feeling the pressure to get some shipping containers here, get some pallets, and get materials in there. Let me see from this angle here if we can see any better. Gotta watch myself here. There's still lots of nails and materials here, but you may be able to appreciate right up over there, there's only one rafter sitting on that wall. Now I've got that wall braced, but there's a heck of a lot of material here. If this shifts at all, it's going to be a doozy. So I was able to get that whole section that was up here out and get that disassembled as well. Still more pieces. I just don't dare go under here yet when the winds are high. It is calming down now, but maybe tomorrow morning it'll be calm enough where I can get in here. But things are blowing and moving. So if I get the door, I got to disassemble the door, disassemble a little bit more track work here, so it isn't in the way. And then either I'll try and take apart a little more of the roof section that's over here. The thing is, once I start disassembling any more, it might come right down on you know, Optimus here. There's already significant damage to the whole cab there and to the hood. It's amazing it didn't shatter any of the windows yet, but if this thing shakes any more, I'm sure it will. So there's a few possibilities. I'm afraid even if I take the excavator and lift up on this section over here, it may shift some, because like I say, there's only one rafter up here that's actually holding on up here. Well, yeah, one rafter that's sitting on there. There's a few rafters over here, but if you could see the angle, it might slide right down on me. So You know, I just hate to see this whole darn thing come down, but I'm afraid that it just might. So I need to clean up the area as best as I can. So I'll spend some time doing that, disassembling this door, removing all these extra things, all of the track work that's here, these pieces here, but I've got to do it when it's calm. I don't dare get underneath there. It's too darn dangerous and all. And then we'll see how things are tomorrow. But we made progress again, several more hours. I'm glad we met with the other public claims adjuster. That's good. I watch my footing here. And but we're running out of space. The Dixie chopper there. Hope to salvage some of that. And of course the rest of the equipment over there, it's looking rough. All my building materials here are looking really rough too, soaking wet. The plywood. These are the BCS tractor here, and I don't know how bad this is yet. We can see that Mini-Me, the Kubota B2601 here. You can see the canopy is just shot there, and the roof is sitting on the cab. And unfortunately, Buzz, the Kubota mower's right under that central part that's crushed. And then we've got back there, we've got the track loader, the Hulk. Hopefully that one isn't too badly damaged because it's such a beast. You know, they're put together like it should be able to handle this roof here. I'm hoping it can, but we shall see. So the winds are calming down now. The sun's showing a little bit of sunlight here, breaking through the clouds a little bit. But another productive day, but with the amount of snow, with the way it was coming down and all, and the winds, it just wasn't feasible to put a camera out here and all. So hopefully tomorrow the weather will be a little bit better. I'm hoping so. We need calm winds, and I really like it to be warm and a little bit of sunshine as well. So I guess that's it for today's video, folks. Sorry I didn't get you much film here. It's just too crazy, and it is stressful working over there as well. So stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.